EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70. Let's go. 70, Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
18, pioneer. Street, Mustang 9, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as
he gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be brought down. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On second and goal, here's the zone read. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Party is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Go, Reed. Go. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From 29. Here's second down and 7.
Ready, set, Bobcat. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 7.
Okay, ready.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Now Ward on a design run. And he's going to have the Giants first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
gain of 3 on the play. First down, New York.
Tight end motioning left.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
3, alert, a left check.
Now a handoff, running right. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther Street. Come on.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Jamie Gillen on now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
70 Timberwolf, left thing 19. 18 Rattler, 18, go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw here, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be taken down. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the goal line and in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown Bears. Had his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check mash.
Up the middle they go. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Check, hurt. Go, Reed, go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hold it ready.
First and 10.
Three. Let it.
They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing is Ward. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
19. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to go. It's Ward. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he will have a Giants first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 35.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now a timeout for the Giants. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. your 70s.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And it's 79 Broncos. It's Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling right. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try, they take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Tight. 9. Get up. Trap 60. Trap 6. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Down the field, he's got Washington. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Bears. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Back. Goes. Lightning 18. Unlock line. Check. Bobcat. Check.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Big Lion.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Recovered by the Bears.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
2 yards.
set.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Reed, go.
Now, designed run with Ward. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
3rd down and 9.
18, here we go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
This one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On the run to the right. He's going to try it here again. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt, 19 type, 19 type, 60, Dragon 60. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on.
And he's He's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Let's go. Traffic. 19. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
19 light.
So, three quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Panther 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 type. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
8-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready. 7-5. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Bears stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Third. Here we go.
Now it gives up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 24-yard line.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down, they need 7. We'll try the right side this time. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good.
At this stage in the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, 5-2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Washington. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 19 Type. Cub 19.
He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
60 Bearcats. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pick up a 14 as he takes it to the 14. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot.